Hello Gemini, this is DJ with DJ Star Tarot with your reading from August 16 to the 22nd, 2021. We start out with the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. It's feeling creative, maybe inspired by something. Maybe you're going to learn something. Maybe you're going back to school to learn something or studying something. There could be some great surprise coming towards you, like an offer. Something that you're not expecting. It's some good news. I feel like some of you are feeling really happy, very creative. I feel like some of you might be in the in the creative industry, maybe writing, painting, drawing, fashion, beauty, arts and crafts, maybe even construction, because that's creative, right? We got to use our brains and be creative with how we do things. Architect, things in that, you get what I'm saying. But that's what I'm feeling here. I feel like you're really taking a lot of proactive steps forward, and I feel like because of that, there's a lot of positive things flowing in those steps, right? A lot of things are just happening. Things are starting to work in its proper order. So I do feel like there's a lot of exciting things happening for you here, Gemini, and I feel like you're just feeling very inspired and excited about it. I feel like this is something that you've been wanting to do for quite some time, and I feel like you're just going to be extremely happy pursuing this path. Let's see what else we have for you, Spirit. What do we have for Gemini? What do we have for Gemini? Okay, so we have this card that flipped over, which is a King of Pentacles, Scorpio, or no, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Taurus. Now, with the King of Pentacles here, this is something that, again, you're going to be enjoying. There's really a lot of things here that this news brings, and this news could bring a new it could be a promotion, a new job, maybe something to do with the business. It's quite a surprise to you, though. But I feel like things are definitely moving in a very positive way. This could be something in banking and real estate as well. So if you're looking for a loan, or maybe you're looking to buy real estate, that looks like it may be going really well for you as well. I feel like there is a male person in maybe a darker complexion or dark hair, dark eyes, who's very supportive of you, either in your career or in your business. So this could be a place of business. It could be in your life in general. But there's someone here who's maybe a little bit more mature than you, who acts more mature, who's just a little bit more serious. I feel like that person is very supportive of you and is always there, like pushing you to do towards your goals. I do feel that financially things are going to go really well for you. I do see that things are starting to get better for you. So that's a really good indication. But of course, those are only two cards. Let's see what else we got here. Nine of Wands. There's something here that you might be worried of. Maybe you are doing a lot here, Gemini. I feel that some of you with this Nine of Wands, you could be maybe not worried, but feeling a little anxious because you're wanting to do a whole lot at at one time. And this is what I'm getting here. I feel like you're wanting to do a lot, and so you're getting anxious about it because you just want to go, right? For some of you, I feel like you're very close to your success than you think you are, and we're definitely going to clarify that Nine of Wands there, okay? All right, Spirit, what else do we have for Gemini, August 16th to the 22nd, 2021? What does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to know? Okay, we have the Three of Pentacles. There's something here that has great acknowledgement here, but I do feel there could be some interviews going on here. I do feel like either that, or you're planning your I don't know why I can't talk today. Collaborating with others and really getting a plan of action to go towards the direction that you want, which is to move towards something that you've been building, something you've been wanting. And I also feel that if you have something that is like an internet or something to do with the internet, it's going to go global here, okay? I do feel that, whatever it is, you're definitely going to start reaping the rewards of all of your hard efforts that you're putting in here. And I feel like you're doing a lot of planning and you're going forward with that, whether it is a job offer or whether it is a business or a different career. Maybe you're going to go study abroad. That could be something here as well. But nevertheless, I feel like there's something here that is really pushing you towards achieving long-term success. And I feel that, again, I just see extreme happiness down the line. Knight of Pentacles, a lot of, here we are with, Pentacles here. Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus here. But the Knight of Pentacles is something that has been, it's been a long process that you've been building. Okay, so this Knight of Pentacles is something that has been very slow, you've been doing, thinking very sensibly and really taking action towards what you want. And with this Knight of Pentacles, I do feel again that things, you're working in the creative creative world. If I can speak, I can get it out. Publishing, writing, arts and crafts, drawing, something artistic here, something to do with, colors and thought process, and I just see a lot of good things here. Okay, so I do feel like because you've been very patient and you've been very persistent, you're definitely going to achieve things. Things are starting to come to fruition for you. And because of that, it's also a very long-term thing. It's not something that's just going to be like, 1 month you're booming and then the next month you're slow. No, this is like a long process of stability, a long process of financial success and financial wealth. Okay, it's not something that's just going to be a one-time deal here, Gemini. So I do feel that there's some good stuff happening here. And I feel that, that anxiety is kicking in because you've got so much going on. When doesn't a Gemini have a lot going on, right? But I feel like you have so much going on and you're just like, okay, not sure how this is going to pan out. I have all this going on. I need to, do a plan of action or create a calendar and do, from this time to this time, this is what I'll do. From this time to that time, or on this day, so I do see there's different things happening here. We have the Hierophant. This is the Taurus, not the Taurus. It represents Taurus. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you. Today's been a day, you guys. So the Hierophant is, it's an institute, it's jobs, it's banks, it's business, it's stuff like that. So here again, it's across from the Page of Cups, underneath the King of Pentacles, and next to the Knight of Pentacles. So that tells me that this has to do with a business or a job. This is something saying as long as you follow the procedures or the protocol, you're definitely on the right path and you're doing the right thing, and things are definitely going to work in your favor. I feel like there is some commitments here. There is some contracts here. Okay, so again, there's something here that you just need to have faith and just keep on that path that you're doing, because I feel like you're following what's in your heart to follow. Okay, and some of you may be questioning is should I be doing this or should I not? Well, with that Hierophant, that is a very strong yes. There's no card in this deck in this that's been laid in your spread that says no. Okay, even the Nine of Wands is saying that you're closer to your achieving your goal than you were yesterday or last week or last month. So now we have the Sun card, and I love that because the Sun card is about success. It's about freedom. It's about happiness. It's an entrepreneur. It's new opportunities and that improves your situation. It's happiness. It's financially things going well. Prosperity and abundance. It's just a lot of good things. Even if it's not a business or a career, it's also in your life and in general. In relationships, right, that things will go well as long as you follow the protocols, follow what's there, and take it day by day. Don't rush into it, and see how things really work out in a positive manner. And it looks like you will be very successful here. What else do we have for Gemini, please? August 16th to the 22nd, 2021. What do we have for Gemini, please? What do we have for Gemini? What else does Gemini need to know? What else does Gemini need to know, please? Okay. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So this talks about making sure that you are you, right? Don't it's about being open. It's about letting people know where you're coming from, what it is that you expect, what it is that you want, the path that you're going down, the path that you're going towards. And also it's saying, don't let anyone interfere. She's ready. She's ready. Look at her sword. She's like, look. She's got her hand out. She's like, look, Don't get in my way, and I won't harm you. I won't cut your legs off so you can't race me. You cannot come towards me. I will cut your arms off. I will cut your mouth off. Do not get in my way. I am not going to allow any negativity to come down my path. Do I make myself clear? Okay, so that's what this Queen of Swords is saying, is do I make myself clear about what I expect and what I want? Okay, she could be quite intimidating as well because she's just so straightforward. And I feel like that is how you come across sometimes, but I feel that it is your confidence and your independence and your knowledge that is why. And it's because you're just not down for the BS, right? You're just like, you know what, I'm not time for this. I've got some goals to accomplish here. I'm going down this path of success and I don't need you in my way. That is the Queen of Swords, definitely, right? So a lot of good stuff happening here for you, Gemini. I feel like, again, you're closer than you think. If you're looking for jobs, I feel like you're definitely going to be doing something that you enjoy, that's coming your way. Something's going to make you really happy, and it's going to give you that sense of freedom and be able to enjoy life, right? You're going to be able to enjoy life here, and I feel like that's really important for anybody, not just Geminis, but for anybody. I feel like you definitely need to be able to enjoy life, especially if you're working hard and you're doing multiple things, right? So maybe you have a full-time job and now you're going to do a business online. Maybe you're studying online. There's something here that has to do with an online presence. All right, Divine Universal Holy Spirit and Guardian Angels, please clarify this reading for the zodiac sign of Gemini, August 16th to the 22nd, 2021. To the 22nd, 2021. I have to say, Gemini, you guys are amazing. I asked in the last reading to let me know where you were listening or watching from, and wow, you guys are just like all over the place, and I love it. I love it, and I want to literally, if I could just travel everywhere and do a reading in your location, I would love to do that. Unfortunately, my channel's too small and I can't financially do that, so we'll just keep it on YouTube. But I would love to be able to go in person and just meet every single one of you that show me so much love. And I feel like Geminis are like really the only ones on my channel that show me the love. I'll be honest, just keeping it real here. And I keep joking about doing just a Gemini channel, but honestly, I feel like I'm going to be. I want to just do a Gemini, just do readings for Geminis because you guys show me so much love. So thank you so much. And if you haven't noticed, your guys' reading is always the longest because you show me so much love. So I greatly appreciate you, and I hear you. I read each and every one of your comments, and I try to respond to each and every one of you. Wow, it's just amazing. Thank you. All right, Spirit, let's get clarity on this Nine of Wands for Gemini. What is this Nine of Wands talking about? What do they want? Wow, the Ace of Wands. So remember, I talked about that you were very close to achieving your goals. The Ace of Wands is a new beginning, but it's not just a new beginning. It's creating a new business or going into the creative world or learning something, but this definitely is something. This is a good time for you to start something. Know that you will have the ability. You don't have to worry about it. Know that all of the resources will be in there, like at your fingertips, and that you'll be able to accomplish the goals. Remember that this is something that you've been wanting to do for a long time. It's been a journey for you, but now I see you going towards that goal, accomplishing. I do see a lot of exciting here, a lot of excitement. I see a lot of taking action and just moving forward, creating new projects. I see unexpected income here. So again, if you're starting a business or trying to do something online, I do see you growing. I do see things happening, and I feel like you're going to be very, very busy, and now would be the time for you to do it. Okay, so if you've been wanting to do something online, now would be the time for you to start to do that. And again, don't rush into it. Just let it take its course. Let things happen when they happen. As you both, as you all know, that I have been doing this for about 5.5 years. It's been very slow. My growth has been very slow. But on top of that, I've been doing other things that I enjoy doing that also have been taken very slow. But you know, whenever I sit down to really look at things and put a plan of action together, I am amazed of the progress. I'm amazed at how, when at the time I started the channel, the resources weren't there, or I started my online store, the resources were not there, but now they are. Like now I'm starting to find a lot of different things where I'll be able to take not just what I do here on YouTube, but what I do with my handbags and stuff like that. I'll be able to go to different locations and sell. And before, when I would do research, I never was able to find it. And there's a reason for all that, right? There's a time and a reason why things don't happen when we want them to happen. They will happen when they're meant to happen, and when they do, it happens. It goes big, right? It gets big. And you know, like with my channel, it's been very, very, I mean, I see other channels that have just started, and not even within 6 months, they've already got like 500,000 people following them. And here I am, almost, you know, five and a half years, and I have what, about 16,000 followers, and I'm not complaining and I'm not comparing. I'm just saying how some people it happens instantly, and others it'll just take its time. And that's what we need to do. You shouldn't compare, and you shouldn't let that bother you. All you do is you learn from it and you figure out what works best, right? Yeah. And as I mentioned, I don't know. I'll probably do a separate video, but just a heads up, I'm not sure if I'm going to continue with this channel because it does take a lot of time. It does take a lot of time and effort to do 12 different channel or different videos, and then other things that I wanted to do for the channel just never really worked out. And I know this is your reading, so Gemini, I just wanted to give you a little heads up that there might be some changes. Ace of Pentacles here as well. Again, we talk about this new business, this new offer, new financial offer, clarifying that Nine of Wands. That Ace of Pentacles, you got two aces. That's a very strong thing. So not only is it a new offer, a new financial offer, a new promotion, a new business, abundance, there's some good fortune and good stability that's coming up your way. So even though you might be worried that things are not going as quickly as you want them, look at this. It's time to take action, you guys. It's not a time to worry. We have the Nine of Wands, and we're worried about this new opportunity, this new financial business opportunity, or promotion, or job, or money, whatever it might be. It's saying, you know what? It's about to happen. You're closer than you think you are, so don't give up. And we know that it's been a long process. We know that. But know that because of that, it's just, when it happens, it's just going to it's going to shine bright like the star. Stars they shine bright at night. You know, have you ever seen the shooting stars? It's almost like that. Just tons of shooting stars coming at you with opportunities and ideas, and, you know, just brightness, just pure. I see a lot of color as well, a lot of color, and I'm not sure who that might be for. All right, Spirit, let's get clarity on this Three of Pentacles for Gemini. What about this Three of Pentacles? Hangman. We're definitely getting insight on certain things, and we're changing our perspective with that Hangman, because that Three of Pentacles is like interviews and collaboration and stuff like that, right? And the Hangman is gaining perspective from that. And even if you're like watching YouTube or you're learning something, you're gaining and you're being enlightened of like, oh, this idea comes to you instantly, and now you're moving towards what you want, right? And so you're letting go, like your mind is just kind of broadening, and you're letting go of the outdated ways or the narrow-mindedness, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna do this and see how it works. And you do it, and then bam, instant stardom, right? Instant. And because of that, you're able to plan more effectively and take action in the way that you should. So that's really good, right? I mean, I love that. I love that energy, and I love where it's going with it, because for a lot of you, this could be a new business or a new career or a new, maybe you're looking for work, right? Now you're like, you know what, I'm going to try this and see what happens. And it works, right? And it works. All right, Spirit, let's get clarity on the Hierophant. What is this Hierophant about, please? Let's get clarity on the Hierophant. Let's get clarity on this Hierophant, please, for Gemini. August 16th to the 22nd, 2021. I really feel like you're definitely going to start to shine really bright very soon. Like, people are just going to find you attractive. Not just your physical attraction, mentally, your ideas. They're just going to want some Gemini, okay? They're going to want some Gemini time, some Gemini brain. Don't give it away for free. The Hierophant, what is this about, please? What is the Hierophant about, please? What is this Hierophant about for Gemini? I just see a lot of inspiration, you guys. I feel like there's a lot of ideas, a lot of creativity. Again, I see a lot of color. I see a lot of just, and I don't know if the color is there from excitement, but it's just bright, you know, just happy. Give me clarity on this Hierophant, please, for Gemini. What is this about, please? This Hierophant, what is this about for Gemini? Okay. Queen of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. It's about trusting your intuition here when this Queen of Cups shows up, right? It's about being in tune with it and following your intuition. I feel like there's somebody here with light-colored hair who can be very inspirational to you or be very supportive to you. I feel there's a lot of artistic, creative energy here. I feel there's a lot of inspiration, as I mentioned. So I do feel like whatever it might be for you, you guys are moving in a very, I don't know, I just see a different direction from what you're used to or what you normally would have done. Strength card representing is Leo. This is about having courage, and not only having courage, but having patience as you move forward, okay? It's not just about pulling in on your inner strength. No, it's about, you know, finding that courage and keep being patient and moving towards what you want, okay? But in standing strong and being positive through that process, I do feel like financially things look really good for you. I do feel like you might be making a large purchase here. I did mention some real estate earlier. I do see, you know, it also could be that you might be wanting to do like, I don't see a warehouse, a studio. I see a studio in my mind. Okay, so I do feel like some of you might be wanting to do that. I feel like if you're looking for love, that's going to come and it's going to be something that you want. Okay, but you got to be patient here. All right, Spirit, what about this Page of Cups? Can we get clarity on the Page of Cups for Gemini, please? Let's get clarity on this Page of Cups for Gemini. Wow, you guys, we have the Sun card. So again, I told you that you were going to have this, I just saw a lot of exciting things happening. And here we are, some improvements, some excitement, some opportunities, you know, just abundance and prosperity and just things just shining on you. Things are just shining on you. And I feel again that things are really going to go really well for you. You just need to keep moving forward in a very positive way and just really plan things out in a manner that makes sense to you, and then accomplish those goals. If you can do it daily, if you can do it weekly, however you can manage it, that's how you want to proceed, okay? What about the Knight of Pentacles? Let's get clarity on this Knight of Pentacles. Like, you guys, your reading is amazing, but it always is, right? What about this Knight of Pentacles? What about this Knight of Pentacles for Gemini, please? of Pentacles. We have the Three of Wands. Okay, that's really good because the Knight of Pentacles is, again, things coming to fruition for long term, but taking its time getting there, right? Like it's been a journey. And the Three of Wands is you looking out into that world. You're looking into that ship right there, right? You're looking out into the world. You're looking at that ship and you're waiting to be noticed. You're waiting to reap those rewards, and you're planning as you're waiting, and you're moving in the right direction, you guys. Whatever that might be for you, you're planning, you're waiting, you're moving, and you're just going into this direction that's very positive for you. Like, gosh, Gemini, am I glad I'm a Gemini today? Yes, because look at this. It's all about good things coming your way, and it's all about you making it happen. Okay, so however that can be, you're making things happen. Let's get clarity on this Queen of Swords. Let's get clarity on this Queen of Swords. Spirit, what is this Queen of Swords about for Gemini? August 16th to 22nd, 2021. What is this about for Gemini? What is this about for Gemini, please? Queen of Swords. Wow. So we have disappointments here coming your way. Three of Swords. That doesn't mean heartbreak, you guys. It just can be, it could be, but it could be disappointments. It could be a separation of something or something that you're unhappy about, and you're going to remove it. So remember, the Queen of Swords is ready. She's got her hand out. She's making herself clear. She's got her sword out. She's ready to cut things out. And I feel like you're ready to cut things out that have just been made you unhappy, that have brought disappointment, that have brought conflict and stress. You're ready to wipe it out. And here's the confirmation on that, you guys. We have the Death card representing a Scorpio. So there's a lot of change and transformation here that you're ready for. So whatever it is that you're ready to eliminate, which is this disappointment, this heartache, this just stuff that just doesn't work for you, you're ready for the change. You're ready for the transformation. And because of that, I feel like you've learned a lot through life lessons. And because of that, I feel that that is why the universe and your angels and you are feeling as positive as you are. And things are happening behind the scenes to bring you this success, to bring you this freedom, because you're ready for it and because you've learned a lot through this process. You know, you guys, I feel like I'm going to go ahead and bring out these oracle cards. I wasn't going to, but you know what? Let's just do it. Let's do it because Gemini deserves it. All right. Let's go ahead and shuffle my universe, Holy Spirit, and guardian angels. What additional message guidance can we provide Gemini, zodiac sign of Gemini, August 16th to 22nd, 2021? What can we provide Gemini, please, August 16th to the 22nd, 2021? Additional messages, please, for Gemini. Additional message or guidance for Gemini, August 16th to the 22nd, 2021, please. August 16th to the... Okay, it's time to set your intentions. Set your intentions to manifest what it is that you want. Remember, I told you that now is the time for you to start whatever it was that you want, but you have the ability to create your path, to create your journey, to create your success, to create this change and transformation. You have the ability to do that. Set your intentions and make it happen, you guys. What else, Spirit? What else do we have for zodiac sign of Gemini? Strength. You have the strength to make it happen. Okay, you have the strength, you have the courage, you have the patience, you have all of what you need to make it happen. So don't let anything hinder you, okay? Don't let anybody hinder you, hinder your process, because you can persevere. Keep on pushing through, because at the end of that tunnel is where the end of that shoreline that ship is going to be there, and you're going to be able to board that ship and sail away to your success. What else, Spirit? What else do we have for Gemini? August 16th to 22nd, 2021. What else do we have for Gemini? Earth. The Earth card is about getting grounded. It's about going outdoors and just kind of getting grounded, right? So that you can continue to have the strength and the ability to move forward. It's also a good time, a good thing to go out into the earth and set your intentions, because you have no noise, you have no distractions, and you can clearly just clear all the negative energy, all the worry, all the stress, all of whatever you might have that may be weighing you down. Breathe and release and just set your intentions. A lot of people, what they do is they'll go out into the earth, they'll create a note of all of their intentions, and they bury it. Okay? I feel like there's some channels on YouTube, probably you can be able to see that, about setting your intentions. So what they'll do is just kind of write it up, and then they bury it so that it's in the earth, right? It's in there. You're setting your intentions. It's like sowing your seeds, right? You plant your seed. That's what that's like. So I feel like some of you may be wanting to do that, or maybe need to do that here. You know, I'll go out into my patio and I'll just sit there, and and I live in Texas, you guys. It's not very nice to be outside, but I do make it a point to go out there, breathe, put my feet on the cement with no shoes to ground myself, and I'll just kind of let the sun just take the stress, the worry, the fear, the doubt, take it away from me. And then I just breathe in the positiveness. Okay. What else, Spirit, do we have for Gemini? Okay. Freedom. It's time. It's time. I told you were going to have freedom. I told you that, you know, you are being encouraged, right? You're being encouraged to allow yourself more freedom. If you feel restrained, if you feel restricted, if you feel, you know, like bogged down, it's time to go out and get unrestrained. Okay, ground yourself and don't get too carried away with the world and in life. You know, play a little, laugh a little. You know, just one thing really quick, and maybe some of you might be this way in work, in a professional, because I am a manager. I don't really go out to lunch with anybody because I like to keep it professional. And Friday I did go out and I enjoyed it. I laughed so hard. You know, it was no work talk. It was just pure laughter, pure joy, pure fun. And it was definitely something that you may, you know, if you're like that, even if I wasn't in a manager role, I don't mix with people at work, because it just doesn't work, right? So I just kind of keep to myself. I do my job. I talk to everybody, but I don't go to lunch with them or after work things. But this one time I did, and I enjoyed it. So if you're like me and you keep it professional, laugh a little bit, you know, enjoy something. But once they start talking about work, that's when you're just like, okay, I don't want to be here. You know, like, let me go. So, yeah. Play a little, okay? Get a little dirty if you can, you know. If you're into like I don't know, painting or something, do it. Just enjoy yourself. Do one of those. We've got 2 more cards, you guys. Do like one of those painting classes where you drink wine. I don't drink alcohol at all, and I don't smoke or do drugs. So I know a lot of people like to drink wine, but they have those classes. You don't have to, but you know, where you do paintings. I feel like that would be really fun. That might be something I want to do later, without the wine, of course. All right, so we have acceptance. So acceptance is all about accepting how things are, right? Accepting the process without judgment. Allow gifts and opportunities to come to your life, into your circle. Because when we don't accept and we don't give, then so there's a saying that my grandfather always says to me. He'll always try to give me money when I see him, or even other family members a long time ago, right? And I would say no, and then they would say, if you don't take it, you're blocking my blessings. So when you give, you need to accept. So if someone gives you something, accept it, even if it's something that you don't want, because you're blocking their blessing and you're blocking a blessing from you. So you got to keep that energy flowing. And then we have risk. It's time to take a risk on you. Take a risk, because if you don't take that risk on you, how do you want others to take a risk on you? How do you want a bank to take a risk on you? How do you want jobs to take a risk on you? How do you want customers or clients to take a risk on you when you don't do that to yourself? Okay, so it's time to take that risk and watch your abundance and your prosperity and your growth grow. Watch it be overnight, you guys. It's time for this, your glory and your glam, to happen here, okay? So yeah, don't block anybody's blessings. Give and receive openly without judgment. Even if it's something you don't like, accept it, be grateful for it. And if you have to re-gift it, but don't do it in a way of being judgmental. Those are the things that people do, and it blocks the blessing, it blocks the flow, okay? Even with money, if you see something you like, of course, don't be like, I can't tell you what to do with your money, but I'll give you a little, I share my experience because I don't want to tell you what to do. So for instance, my daughter and I went shopping yesterday for supplies for my business, and she wanted something, and I told her, well, why don't you get it? She was like, well, I'm trying to save. And I said, well, you could still save, you can still get it. Don't hold too tight to your money, because if you do, you don't let the rest of it flow in. You have to keep a circulation, right? Just like when we have to breathe, we're circulating, we got to keep our blood flowing, we got to keep that pumping. That's the same thing with gifts. It's the same time with your time, with money. You got to keep it flowing in order for things to happen for you. So I got it for her, and then she was like, no, let me pay you back. And I said, let me bless you so that I'm blessed. Same thing, right? Let it flow. Anyways, you guys, I hope that makes sense to you. I hope that this reading really resonated with a lot of you. I see a lot of change and transformation that's going to allow you to have freedom. And I feel like you just need to accept it without judgment. So if things happen, maybe there's going to be, some kind of, maybe you leave your job to do something, or maybe you get laid off or something. Then that allows you, it opens up a door for you to move into another. Okay, so don't see it as a downfall. See it as an opportunity. And that's where we need to change our mindset. I get it that, we worry about life. We worry about how we're going to pay our bills, how we're going to eat whenever things like that happen. But you got to keep an open mind. Remember that Hangman is there saying, hey, change your perspective on how you view things when things happen in your life. Instead of being judgmental and harsh, be open and receiving and accepting. Okay? All right, I hope this was a blessing. Be blessed. We'll talk soon.